color this piece. This. Move this, move that, move this, move that, move this. Do you like the cat? The cat is so beautiful. The camera don't work. But I have this close up because I'm a pro. Third, black. My music man. He's so beautiful. Can I actually show it? Look at this. He's so sharp. He's so powerful. The cat. He's sleeping. The details. Look at the eyeballs. Chocolat. All right, let's do this. Eyeballs. I have to do. I have to do. Gloria Crensol. Right here. This section is almost to finish. Finish. Been here for like 5 days on this piece, but man, it's so sharp. Let's say sharp. Say sharp. Say sharp. Bon. Chocolat. Fini. Fini. J'ai fini. Check. C'est beau. All you have to do is imagine what's in here. It's done. My goodness gracious the Lord. Oh, I have this here. That's her face. You know who that is? It's upside down. But perhaps Julie Legier. I have this right on my wall over here. This reminds me of Madame Legier. Such a grateful person. Man, I got my bicep coming off. I'm starting to get pretty cut there. My watch is saying 5K below 20, no, 2056, so that's a good sign. Running so much. Did some biking today. Incredible. I feel like I'm flying so fast. Flying so fast. Flying so fast. Okay. C'est un petit peu dark de l'autre bord. Je suis beau. Je suis beau, hein. Alors. OK. Check le chat. Je peux pointer par là-bas. Lui ici, pas lui, lui là-bas. Ça c'est cool. Je peux faire ça. Je peux faire n'importe quoi, man. C'est cool. Check, je peux piquer le chat en plein dans le front. Ouais! Non, fais pas ça. Tu fais pas des choses de même au show aujourd'hui. Parce que lui, il va te donner une claque. Il va t'arracher les yeux. Bon, on va arrêter de niaiser, là. I feel good today for going online. This week is crazy, man. Mondays are crazy. Tuesday are like, what the heck is this? Wednesday is like, oh, not bad. Thursday, nice. Friday, good. Saturday, oh my goodness. Must be a lot of running that blew up my brain to forget everything out. Kathy Rogers, what's up? On niaise un peu ici, ok? C'est sérieux, c'est samedi. Cut. On va couper ça. Il est beau le chat, mais tu peux même pas voir les petits détails dans l'œil. Moi je le vois. Too bad que la caméra est pas aussi bonne que mes yeux. Il devrait même pas faire des caméras, man. Il va faire des eyeballs qui est attaché sur des caméras parce qu'on a un high-tech dynamic range of colors. Ils sont pas capables de le faire. Même s'ils ont du AI. Psh, ils savent même pas comment faire ça. Bon, moi je vais continuer à faire mon niaisage. Kathy Rogers. What is going on with you, man? I hope everything is okay. You got some time to have some fun. Look at my pencil, how to draw. What do you like to learn from my drawing? All this texture that you can't even see on my camera because it's lying to my face. It's all light. It's the blanket. You may think that this needs to be perfect, but it's a scribble. It's like, yeah, give it love. You don't even care about this. It's a random therapeutic thing. Yes. Artists must be man, my bicep is huge. What's going on here? Must be the workout of the 2 years straight. It's working. The 200 protein a day to the brain. Maybe that's why I have such a line of all this vein. It's running so fast. Not really, but too much mileage perhaps, I don't know. But I know that my blood is going to my brain, guaranteed. That's a good sign. Because many people out there, not enough pressure. Actually, it's blood pressure from here, not from there. Blood pressure from the tape, man, that's a good sign. I should not say that, but I have no choice what I receive. Accepting the thoughts I receive changes my life. We're going on a sport here because the music is so cool. Just having fun. You don't even see anything. C'est plate. What if I zoom in? Wrong zoom out. Wow. Can barely see any zoom. Ok, comme ça. Hey. You guys can barely see this nonsense details. I'm so sorry that you cannot see details, but you can see the blanket right here. How nice. Almost like soft, I can touch it. But I don't want to blend this. I'm not a blender. I'm a drawer. Too much blending I will blend myself to the paper. You don't want to blend yourself to the paper. Rock, paper, scissors. Who said I need to think about paper? I can use paper in my lasagna, or I can play paper, rock, paper, scissors. But sometimes it's too shocky. Rock, paper, scissors, soccer. Rock, paper, soccer, what? I don't know. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. Ok, là on est dans le spot. La caméra peut voir ça. I have to move. Bon. Voilà. Un peu plus de détails. C'est pas sharp, le petit chipetou, le chipetate, le chipeto, le potato, le potato, le patata, chibala. Oui, c'est ça, potatoes. Potatoes comes from Mexico. No, this sparkling water, no calories. I must lose 10 pounds to go past. But I think I'm cool, man. Some stuff over there. You erase at the same beat. This go here and this goes there. And this bit of brownish stuff here. Hallelujah. Bon. I think this is the right question, is to use this one instead. des petits détails qui rentrent dans ta patente à blanquette. It's like you have to carve the holes into it. It's a random effect. You don't need to force yourself to become crazy to each little details of the blanket. All you can do is magic. Speaks your soul. Years of drawing crazy stuff is annoying, but I have less stress with this. On travaille sur l'autre bord. C'est honnête. Ouais, on travaille ici. The only thing is we have to carve the little details on the blanket because it's sticking out a bit more. Because you know, professional people know how to draw this stuff. Yeah. It's okay, man. It's okay. And I should draw your face. No need to draw your face. Thomas, Rob, and Jeremy, what is up? We're drawing the little cat there. You can't really see this side here because it's too bright. It's a blanket. I can't do anything about the blanket. I must draw it correctly. But you can see the details of the cat there. The cat of the Jade there. That's a big, massive drawing there. Yeah. More close up. Close up. The blanket on this side is pretty nice. See this little thing there? Yeah. Quite a bit a lot. I'm 5 days straight on this thing, man. I want to put all the hours I put into it. 5 days. Really want to make this special. We gotta draw, man. I can finish this today. Then I will start the horse. Yeah. I may try. I may start the horse or I got another one. But we'll see. This is fun stuff, man. Ah, thanks, Jeremy. Yeah, it's because I see my eyes every day. And I see your eyeballs too. And I see everybody's eyes every single day. It's about contrast, man. Lightning. It's like the fundamental of the core shadow, the highlight, and the ambient light that's on the outside, so the reflective highlights. I try to simulate the same, but I do it in my own style. That seems to blow up the eyes right fast. And these little white spots though, these are it's a white pen. So you don't even have to worry about anything because it's ink. So if you do a mistake, I ink. That's it. No more problem to my brain. it's like over time, I was so afraid to go inside the spot that was supposed to be the highlight. I was like, man, I can't screw this up. Tense life. No more. This white pen is magic. Yes, nut sometimes is what I have to be. There's days that I'm not nuts, I'm too serious, but now today is crazy. I did all this biking all day there. I went to wash my bike, and now it no longer do the creaking sound, so I'm like a free man. So I went to another 10K with this bike. It was amazing. I was tempted to go to a Memram Cook, but my legs are not shaped for doing this right now because I don't want to overuse them because I run so much. I did 180K of running this week. So biking, zone 2, soft without destroying my knees. Because next week, I do not know what's going to happen, but we'll see where it goes. I think it's gonna be a huge mileage week there. If not the next week, probably. And then that would be pretty much my high peak. If I can peak it up another week before this ultra marathon, this could be cool. This could be cool. This thing has candies on the blankets. There's no more brown stuff. Fold this in here. I could drink that. The reality of the eyes, I don't know, man. It's like when I draw people's face, it doesn't work as much as this. It's like a pearl looking eyeball from the cats and dogs. Not sure why. At least a dog! I look at you like that, right? Yeah. So much. I knew there was something going on Twitch. I kind of like saw the future. I think that's what it is. I was debating to go on Twitch to see what was going on, and I was right. But I didn't see anything yet because I didn't open it. I didn't go on there. You crazy, man. Maybe I should go see what it is. That's why we have friends like Alicia, man. She likes to tease people and make people cry. I do nothing and I start crying alone. It's not true. I'm a tough man. This pride is so powerful. It's more like Arnold. I'm so powerful. How can a brother brother, wow, I'm so lost. How can I bother you if you don't look at it? I can only imagine how far you took it. I cannot know. You could copy paste your message into this messenger, but apparently this is too much work. Apparently it's too much work for you. Ah, it's because you don't want your. I know why. It's because you want to disturb the people on my Facebook. Because whatever you said was extreme. It was extreme to my heart. You destroyed it like a little man. I was a little Timbit to you. I didn't break toes. Toes? Is it toes or twos? Those. Those or twos? I do have toes. I didn't break my toes, but I did break my nails. I was running too much. One nail just died. I'm so sorry for all this. For this bad news. Man, if a woman breaks their tail nose or their nails, it must be very hard on their hearts. They can no longer show off. The problem with that is, why do they like to show off their beauty when my face is way better? Terms of services. There was like 20 Timbits in my butt. No way! I knew you were going to have some freaking Timbits. How do I know this? I don't know. How do you like your toes and services? Toes of your service. Man, service your toes. You need some services on your toes? I like my toes. Perhaps I will give a therapeutic toes session for my toes. That'll be a smart thing to give to my toes today. It's crazy. You guys can't even see what I'm doing. It's barely see what I'm doing. Puis plus de blending. It's starting to get pretty cool. Going up there. We're all section in here. The blanket is so nice. close up here. This was so cool. Doesn't have to be complicated. I used to go so detailed in so many little things, drive myself nuts. Today, no more. Caroline, comment ça va? Je te connais pas, mais je te connais. On se connaît plus. On se connaît aujourd'hui. Hey, c'est-tu pas beau dehors? It's beautiful. C'est pas beau demain? Ça va être beau demain. Parce que ma face est super beau. On a du verre là-dedans, mais lâchez-moi donc tranquille. C'est du vert, c'est pas du vert, c'est du rouge. C'est pas du vert, c'est du vert rouge. C'est pas du vert, c'est du... Man, if you have watched Rachid Badouri, man, this guy is amazing. He's a Quebec, and he's a Christian man, and he does a lot of comedic stuff and jokes and whatever, but he knows how to talk. I really like how he feels when he does the comedian stuff. He's a good man. He's a good man. I went to see him at the Capitol Theater before. He's a cool guy. Close up for you. That's what I'm working on. Right here. This is the cat blanket. It's so cool. Eyeballs. this little fur. This thing took so much time. I'm gonna turn this way. It's the flow. It's all about the flow. Don't know how to flow, you will not know how to flow. The picture itself, yeah, you look at this, there's so much little random lines, dots of nonsense. Seems like we have to draw all of it. Reality is not. It scribbles, man. Simulation of this shadows, piece by piece, and then it becomes realistic somehow. But the other thing is, a big paper like this takes a long time to recreate the same flow. Interesting. Hello, Melissa. petit peu plus de blending. Sometimes the sharp is too sharp. And when you blend the brown with everything else, magic. Magic. Oh, that's a lot of blanket. Oh my. Angel! 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 Thank you, thank you, thank you. It's not my fault. The cat looks cool, man. The details you can't even see, but that's the blanket. Look at the blanket, how crazy this is, man. It reminds me of my blanket when I was a kid. Francis, I passed away when I was a kid, had a sort of a feel of blanket like this. I don't know. He was just bringing his blanket with himself all the time. What was that supposed to mean? I don't know. But this blanket gives me this reminder of this somehow. Interesting. Is that a blanket of yours that you always kept with you? Like, what kind of blanket is that? Well, the thing is huge. Look at that. It's that big. That's kind of massive to me. That's my face. See? Yes. The scale. So like 5 months ago, oh, okay. Was my favorite blanket that my daughter gifted me at the Christmas last year. Ah. It feels nostalgic. Like a very old feel to it. I'm not sure why. It's interesting. Can't deny what I'm thinking of it. But perhaps this is true. Thing is, it's not bright enough. Looking at my brightness yet. I just want to make sure I'm close. Oh, Lisa, that's so cool, man. I'm so honored to be able to give that presence in my work. Like, it's every time I go to somebody's place that I've seen my work in, there's a presence of healing there. I'm not sure what this means to me, but the presence of the drawing is there. More profound than I think it is. But it's almost like the presence of God is in them somehow. Who knows? But I love that feeling. I can't deny how I love this feeling. I don't know what it is exactly, but I'm grateful to feel these things. And it's really honoring to be able to bring that sort of thing to everybody. I've done thousands of, 2,000 over, of portrait of dogs and cats, and every time there's a sense of comfort. Even though the picture is blurry, I can still get life out of them somehow. And this is a weird thing. It's strange. But it's a very gratitude feeling to me to feel this. I will never regret the last 5 years of my life. That's how I'm gonna say it, because for the last 15, almost 20 years, I've been drawing like a crazy man. I did not know where to go. I thought I was going to be a character designer for games because it's fun, it's cool, it's all superficial. But I think that was the way to go as an artist, but in reality it's not. And thanks, Lisa. 100 stars. Hallelujah. Well, 100 stars to you too, because you know you're so cool. But yeah, so those things matters to me the most. That the way that I have shared my soul somehow, that way. That's why I'm always trying to be positive with things. Optimistic mindset most of the time. I mean, we all have our struggles up and down. Like Monday was the weirdest thing. I didn't feel good, but I kept doing my routine, and now I feel better today. But it's just like the most important thing over the years is the things that I gave. It's a giving thing. It's not a taking. When we take, we don't give. It's weird. But to give, most profound thing of who I am today lives on forever. That's what I want to do and refine in my life. I still am alive witnessing this thing. So for me, that's what I would like to do. And this Portrait of Dogs has made me learn this value. That's what made me, to be honest, this is what made me value that even more. Because it's like, it's not about it is about the drawing, but it's about the presence of comfort that's giving it over time. I somehow feel every single person is feeling good about that. What a gratitude to live for. As an artist, that does not make sense to me. Like, I never had this idea of doing Portrait of Dogs and Cats. I was always thinking like, let's fit into this game design lifestyle. But I saw a lot of people that was burning out because they were trying to draw so many things. It's outsourcing. No more. It's missing a value to the things we're giving. A portrait like this is 100%, if not more, given in a meaningful way. And for me, that's a cool thing to live for. I didn't expect that whatsoever, but it's representing my personality on an honest level. Because a cat or a dog is loyal to you, it kind of reflects who I am as a person, because I believe in God, and somehow dogs reverse his God. Like, I don't know, I didn't see this before, but all of these things truly gave me an ability to have more empathy in life. I cannot go wrong with that. I don't think I can go wrong with that sort of knowledge. It's truly a gift to live like that. And if I die tomorrow, and if this does not exist in the next 10 years, I will always be proud of whatever my journey has given me. That's how deep this thing has given me in life. I'm ready to die. Not saying I'm ready to die, but it's a feeling that I will never forget. Who does that? As a life living this way, the percentage is pretty low, because it's very difficult to make a living out of art. And somehow it happened that way instead of the way I want it to be. But I think God wants me to experience that instead, because it's more profound to who I am as a person. Pretty deep stuff, but... Hello, Patty. How you doing? This is what... I value my life because of this, even more. I will never go wrong. It's not buying a house, retail. It's not Real estate, it's not. This is personal. I like to be personal. How the heck is that possible? You know, and I'm to the point where I don't really care about what people think of what this thing is that I am as a person. But the more I dig into myself, the more I know myself. And the more I see the value of going outside my comfort zone for certain things. And somehow not to worry too much, because we're so unique and there's like 9 billions of people out there. Everybody has something to give, despite what we think every day. And we're so exposed by darkness of life that we forget what is the gift of what we have today. Is sharing. I went to Tim's yesterday. And this Joseph guy shows up with his friend. He's talking about me already because I'm walking in, and it's like, apparently her friend is her birthday. I didn't even know this, but there was birthday cards on there. I talked to him, and I'm like goofing around. Hey, I could draw your face, caricature, moment there. I start singing happy birthday to this woman that was 77 years old or something. Anyways, I think we made her day. This is the thing. And the people on the side, on this other side of the seat, they were cheering us up, and they started singing happy birthday with us. There was kids there too. Like, those are the things that I can only experience in my day. Nobody can take that away. And those things lives on. I will always feel and know that this was a grateful moment in my life to actually did some random things. But I needed Joseph at the right time, at the right situation. Who said that I could have woke up an hour before and go to Tim's and I didn't see him? Providence of God somehow just adds me into that thing. And I pray every day in the morning. And then I start my day. And then bam, everything happens. How many people do I know? How many people do I see? And the funny thing is, when I pray and I'm so profound, I know right off the bat that my day will be insane. Like I will meet everybody I know somehow at that right time. I sometimes I pray like it's so profound that I'm so grateful I start crying alone. It's because I'm so in gratitude of the things that happen in my life, just like the portrait of dogs and cats. There's many things that life has saved me over time. How the heck am I still alive today? Who knows? But those things, when I pray and I have this emotion right off from the day I wake up, that day becomes insane. Everybody shows up at the right time. Somehow it's so uplifted. There's something looking over us, and I tune into the things of gratitude, and that's what happens. I'm so scared of things. We're so scared of so many things. But when I start my day and I know that my feeling's gonna be deep right from the start, my day's gonna be insane. I need to practice more of that. And God says, pray without ceasing and give thanks for all things He does. So it's like daily I'm thinking everything out. Some crazy stuff, man. I am a really huge believer in that, because I've seen the things that I cannot see to the things I can see has built that trust into me, just like the fro, trusting the process and let it go. Let life happen. Trust that, because we don't know what happens, and then bam, everything happens. It creates such a dynamic of comfort to know the trust that I cannot see is built within me, because nobody can take that trust away. That's something over something that's looking over us in life. That's what I'm seeing it that way. Who said that I would be doing portrait of dogs and cats 5 years ago? Nobody. But somehow somebody was placed in that right place at the right time, and everybody, see, crazy, man. It's like I can see the future, man. Without seeing the future, all I have to do is trust the process, man, and be grateful to the things you got. Amen. But that's the thing. I cannot deny the things I say, because if I deny the things I receive, how can I love myself? This is becoming from this journaling of life. Whatever thought I receive, I must write it down to see what these things leads to, because how can I create a bridge to my heart that is true, that I don't understand what it feels, while I ignore the things that I'm thinking about? The heart filters everything in life, even the things we don't understand, that is so deep. But we know that when we laugh the same language, and we get the funny feelings. Why? That comes from a language of something is deep to make us smile. This young heart wants to actually laugh. That's how it goes. Even though if my face looks all weird, somehow I draw people all weird now, and now they're starting laughing. I'm getting paid to get people laughed at. Man, what a privilege. This is how I go in life, man. But you know, keep the charisma of life. You never know what life can give you. I try my best. And these are the things that makes my day stronger when I'm so low, because I know this thing is there. It's building up this gratitude over time with action. If I was going to hug a tree outside, and a bunch of people around, I would think that my mind will say automatically that people would think I'm nuts. What is he on to? Those are the places I need to go to have comfort, to trust myself. Because the experience of outside my comfort, I cannot control. Amen. That's the same thing with the flow. The mentality of the flow is changing my ways of trusting life. Trusting life, despite whatever is externally. Because I can't control. All I can control is put a throw and just go and trust that. That's what I can control. It's just like, I feel like when I'm so anxious, I want to go in a safe place. I want to go in a safe place. But no, refrain from the safe place, and somehow God comes in. Crazy. And when we're so weak in life, we start praying. When we lost everything, where do we go? Where do I go? I instantly go to Him. No matter how life will slap me in the face, I tend to go back there. Why do I go back there? The language of nourishing my soul. How can I do that every day? That's a grateful place to be. Because I know somehow where to go in a better way to heal who I am as a person. And the flow is part of that. God is part of this. Journaling is part of that. Music is part of that. Dogs and cats is part of this. It's a built up of a structure that, despite if I die tomorrow, I'm so grateful. It cannot be taken away. Those are the portraits in people's house that my soul speaks to a drawing. And all these things I say, perhaps is in the home of people. And that's what shines through my soul at a better place. I don't know, but I think there's a connection in that. It's powerful, and it's a privilege to be this way. I can't ignore this up. Can only accept whatever has been given today. That's all it goes. And somehow I'm able to speak this way today. Who knows? But sometimes I speak and it's not the right way to speak, but it speaks right today, like the right way. Why does that happen? Sometimes it's need to be heard. On both sides, myself and you, and whoever is online. Or whoever's going to watch this thing later on. It's such a dynamic of life. We have the lows, and then we have this grateful gratitude days. We have happy days. We have funny days. Like it's all a full circle of random stuff. I gotta remind myself those things because not every day is the same. But every day is a special day. I will put it this way. Every day is a special day because I'm still alive and I'm able to share this. Nothing wrong with that. Believe in yourself that you can share gifts of life through your life in a specific way that you probably don't know or we know. That's a place, man. That's a good place to be. No more anger about life, but more of life is cool. So much pressure today. Gas price. Man, I've heard so many things. People are struggling in the finance. I think we're all struggling in the finance despite the situation we're in. But it's I'm trying to figure out what is the most important thing despite all of these things. I don't want to lose myself in the influence of, oh my, I'm worrying too much. Don't forget who you are, because the who you are is the thing that lives on. Like Jason was saying, people remember kindness. And then I saw these kids coming up, and it's like the Capitol just became a thing that's just, what is this? These days are powerful, man. Yeah. Do not forget, you are alive for a reason. Life has not taken you away yet. That's an inspiring place to be. There's reasons for this. I always believe there's a reason for this. This is not a random thing. Man, this is starting to get pretty insane. The whole picture is huge. Ay, yoy, man. Such a dynamic. Such a dynamic. Have fun. All I can say. Take advantage of the time. When I was in my 20s, I was working at a company called Fiber Trade, and somehow my mind told me I have time. Because I was working probably like 15 hours a day, 15 hours a week. And I was still getting paid quite well. Back then the wage was good. And I stayed there for 8 years about. But somehow at the end I left. But nothing lasts forever. In the sense of a job, or status of life. Nothing lasts forever. No matter what, we will pass on. But what does actually come in? What does pass on that lives? It's a question I ask myself. And I saw myself in that job. I have time. Somehow I had this idea, I have time. I must take this time for a reason. Because this time might be gone. Why did I think this way when I was a kid? That's the thing. Not sure how this is possible. But I always thought this way, and the time was allowed for me to do things that I took the chance to do, and I started drawing a lot. Went back to my daily drawing when I was in my 20s. I was drawing like 8 hours a day, here and there, and practicing different inspiration of things, character design. I wanted to learn this up because people were saying you should do this, should do that. I listened, should do this, should do that. Everybody says if you trace, you're not a real artist. Well, okay, well if you do AI, you're not a real artist. You know, it's a battle of egoism, and we're missing the point of what is the value of the things you create. What does it speak? What does it bring to life? What is the healing property of it that lasts longer than yourself? That's soul. Any tools is to create soul. Anything in my life must be a soul purpose, not just a let's produce thousands of chickens and then sell it for $2 a pound at Superstore. You know, that's a routine of consumption leads to emptiness. But consumption of creating with purpose and soul is feeding this purpose somehow. I want to have this life this way. I cannot, it's whoever says that I can't do that, I have to do it. Because my mind says that's my purpose of my soul. Despite the AI music, despite the whatever, what, if the message is part of the healing of the soul that lives on forever, that's where I need to go. We can't ignore the thing of the soul. Can't ignore the things of the soul. And that's what I want to be. We're finding this line. If I die tomorrow, what can I impact? What can I share? What can I heal? What can I make somebody laugh? You know, I remember these things because it's healing me over time. Music is healing me over time. The creation of life and given. Photography, man. Capture a moment that will live on. And it's the moment that sometimes I don't understand why I felt this certain thing, but that picture reminds me of how I felt that time. The gratitude. Feeding the soul with the things we create. Not take it away. You know? I think this is the right place to be. But that's who I am. All this running, how can I give in a positive way? I motivate a lot of people, in a sense. I promote things that's possible. If people are able to run crazy 100-milers, maybe perhaps I can do it too. It's kind of insane. But, you know, there's a refinement of why do I do all this stuff. To find the purpose, man, of my soul. It cannot be influenced by anybody else that says I should be doing that or this. Nobody can tell me this. The purpose of my soul has been given me since the beginning of my life. I cannot even know what this is, but the more I do journaling, I see parts of that. I see reflection in my drawings. I see life in that somehow. I cannot deny this beautiful thing. And we all have a sense of life this way. Do we want to take it, or we would just want to live the normal life of not discovering this pattern of my soul while I'm alive? Because when I'm dead, can't do much. But today, being aware of that, nobody can take how I act. Just believe in yourself, man. Nobody can take that away. That's the cool thing about it. Nobody can take the way of your way. There's no way. Trust your ways, man. Do kindness with it. Have fun. You've been giving a life to have fun. Take advantage of that. Despite what people say. The limitations of life. It's crazy, man, how much limitation we put on ourselves. Because we can't do this, we can't do that. But perhaps there is no limitation. There's always overcoming and becoming. Becoming is a sketchy place to be because nobody knows how you will become. Perhaps you have to find it on your own somehow. I have to find it on my own. I can have mentors. I can have anything. We have so much possibilities, man. Who said you cannot be rich? There's mentors out there that would give you any advice to do certain things. You never know. Life can change tomorrow. You meet that one person, and now you're a millionaire. We don't know this stuff, man. But remember, don't lose your soul for money or things, because things gets pretty empty pretty fast if you try to fit in. Can't fit in. If I fit in, man, I lose my soul. I have to be myself and develop who I am as best I can and live according to those moral codes. Those moral codes is my boundaries. And if I can find my moral codes, then I can live a place where I'm comfortable, less pressure, less chaos, thoughts, chaotic thinking, less emotional, more stable. Sounds very peaceful to me. Imagine no emotions, but only the emotions of gratitude. Oh, I'll be crying every day. But, you know, when I run and stuff like this pops up in my mind, gratitude, path, I start crying alone. This is beautiful. What a massive change. Zone 2, man. Powerful. I would give you a chance to try to run a 10K and try to do it over 10K. And then you do a 21K and see what it feels like about 15K in. In my experience, inside of that 15K, my mind goes shut down. Everything shut down. God step in. What? I'm not sure how this is possible, but I enjoy the feeling of gratitude while I'm at that point. And then I'm motivated to run another 40K until, you know, 25K comes in and it's like, I'm getting tired here. But then 30K, I don't feel anything. Just heavy legs. And then bam, I'm at 42. I no longer feel anything. I think we can continue another 10K. Let's try it up. Who knows where it goes? Your mind can continue to attack, but your physical can control the entire thing to finish the race at 70,000 kilometers a day. But yeah, so that's the thing, man. It's just powerful. Trust the process, man. Man, this is crazy. What time is it? 11? 11. Oh. I'm surprised. It's crazy too because sometimes we're so influenced by the high-end people that reach the higher thing, and then we must act this way. It's such a superficial of who I am. I cannot follow the same. What is my purpose, right? So we get influenced by chasing the things we think we are, but in reality, we're not the person that they are. That was my battle for years. Doing art stuff and comparing myself to others until I break down. I was tired. Emotionally, physically. This is not who I am. Why am I still going towards this place? Not sure why. I keep going, trusting the process. And then that made me realize I did not want to become this. And I became an artist of my personality that speaks who I am. That saved my life. Nobody has told me to become myself except for trusting the path that I took. This is a crazy thing, man. We follow the things that we think we are, but in reality we forgot who we are while we're trying to figure out what they are. That's crazy. I don't want to become someone else. And if I try to copy somebody's life, then I'm living his life reality, not in the same scale, but I'm forcing myself to become to that scale. Is it truly where I want to be, is the question. Everybody has a different path. This is crazy. Trying to imitate who is successful and who's not. Live the life that's been given to you. Follow your heart. Follow your heart without comparing yourself to others. Experience. It's experiencing your life because nobody can do it for you. You'll learn about your life so much more. It's crazy. No more comparing. I became a crazy man, which cannot be taken. And it's okay not to be rich. It's okay to be all this stuff. Life has given you a life. That's it. What can we think about good things of what we receive in that life? Then keep thinking of that. Because I'm sure there's grateful times in life that made you remember these things. Focus on the remembrance of the good things. That's going to lead your life far more further than trying to copy some other mentor that's trying to say this is the direction, you have to take it because that's how it worked for him. Reality is it could work for you or it could work for another person or not. Who knows? Don't forget who you are while you compare yourself. It's crazy. The experience was nuts, man. It's crazy, man. Tyler G, what's up, my friend? Talking about the purpose of your life, man. Always be yourself. And try not to copy anybody else for the wrong reasons. And whatever I said, it's my journey, not yours. But I would say, don't forget who you are. This is very powerful. Whatever your personality speaks, man, you follow that. You don't let anybody take that away. Because your personality is magic. Because it's only one in billions of people out there, man. Unique, powerful things. Do not repeat. Most valuable thing in life, man, is the unique life that you got. Because nobody has it. And trusting that life is scary. But man, the value of trusting it has changed my entire life. By doing good things. Hey, is trusting your life is so crazy. Trusting your life. That's insane. Who the heck trusts your life, man? Who the heck trusted me? I have to trust myself? Yoy. It's pretty insane, man. Who the heck trusts himself? That's a rare thing. We usually trust the boss instead of ourselves, man. Who the heck do we trust? I gotta trust myself to find myself, man. This is a place that I need to find. This is a place to be grateful. Nobody can tell me what to trust anymore. I have to make my own decisions. I gotta trust my own decisions, man. Holy. Under pressure. Where do I get my trusted thoughts? I think it's experience. My experience of life over time made calculation in my mind to trust myself even more. This fro thing has trusted me 1,000 times fast. Nobody can take the trust out of that. It's crazy, man. I gotta trust myself. Stay true to you. Draw some lobsters and scallops soon. Ah, yeah, visitors. Imagine a big lobster this size. It will be clap myself up so fast. Man, I'm doing this and you guys can't even see it. Yeah, this is pretty crazy. But yeah, lobsters and scallops. I should do a nice how do you say gourmet français. Oui, comment ça va? The scallop and the lobster, the plate of the chef from Chidiac. The gourmet of the seafood, parce que je comprends pas le français, because I don't understand the English. While I speak English or while I speak français, merde. The life is so powerful, we must draw some lobster because our brain is so overpumped with so much stress. We became super red. But now you can find the new technology of the super lobster in blue. That means you're dying today. Holy. Do we get those or we get the red? I don't know. But the blue is coming up pretty fast because the war is pretty crazy out there. And then the price of the gas I'd rather just take a gas tank and fart with it because it's free. The more I eat, the more I gas. That's pretty. Doesn't cost me that much, but then the food is coming pretty expensive. Un petit chaudre de marde. Ah ben absolument. Never stop to be yourself. le chef Boyardee de Lobster Arnold Schwarzenegger. Arnold Schwarzenegger Lobster. Merde, il est tellement huge. Il a tourné tout rouge, mais il a cuit trop vite, il est venu tout bleu. Arrêtez de manger des blueberries parce que vous tournez comme des Smurfs. On pourrait faire n'importe quoi dans cette vie parce que mon pensée pense pas correct. But because Mr. Tyler is here, we have a petit chaudre de marde. Spicy meatball from the Shediac. I don't know why you're here, but I like it. You gotta experience life to experience life. Wow, that's such a profound thought. Hey, yay. Amen on that. Yeah, sure. But, wait. Don't forget your lobster tonight. Because sometimes your partner might not have a lobster, but a full prime rib. Prime rib steak. Attends une minute, c'est quoi ça? What is it called? The title steak? No, the buffet. There's a buffet in the casino called, I forgot what it's called. I'm so fired. The gourmet prime rib fish for your RD. I don't know what's going on here. I'm so sorry, Mr. Tyler. But yes, it's all the gourmet steaks, man. Man, you're giving me the prime rib idea, man. I need to have some prime rib today. Actually, I do have prime rib in my. Do I have prime rib? I think I have prime rib in my freezer. Oh, I have a roast in my freezer. Maybe I should take this before I go to sleep and blast myself. Les quoi? Les schtroumpfs, ça. Oui, les schtroumpfs. T'aimes pas ça, des schtroumpfs? Ça fait longtemps, des schtroumpfs. Si des fois je poigne un schtroumpf, mais je devrais me déguiser comme un schtroumpf. C'est juste que je vais être trop tard. Mais imagine-toi que toi, tu te déguises en schtroumpf. En schtroumpf et en schtroumpf. Puis, tu vas dehors avec ça. Man, tu vas être famous. The person that's going to be recorded as a schtroumpf dehors sur Main Street would be the main schtroumpf. The schtroumpfman. Say, you could do whatever you like. This is up to your life. I am blessed to know some pretty creative side of things. If you think it, you can do it. You know? But, if you think it, you can do it. Do whatever you want. Become a schtroumpfesti. Or you can become a lobster. I've seen the lobster before. That was a cool thing. Le Schtroumpfest. Schtroumpfest, man. We should have a Schtroumpfest dehors. A festival of the Schtroumpf. Tu vas sur la main park at the riverfront. We call this Festival de Schtroumpfest. Everybody in blue. Man, this could be a long way. Trust the process avec celle-là, man. I can do it. You can do it any day, anytime, anywhere. That sounds kind of weird, but not to be afraid. how much fear do we need to have to pull off a creative thing, you know? How much time, how much ways, how many times did I actually said no to the creative sense of my own self? This is madness, because we judge it right off the bat without even realizing what could really be happening. We'll never know if we don't try it. Man. So easy to say. It's so easy to say, but when you try to do your creative things, this is a scary part to be. It's outside the box, bro. But somehow the outside the box is the greatest place to be. Man. Just be kind to yourself and you'll be fine. I think I can do it. Eva Marie. Eva Maria. That's a nice name. I should sing Ave Maria for you. Too bad I don't know how to sing it. But Ave Maria to you, madame. Je suis gentil aujourd'hui, okay? Sometimes I'm not, but today I'm cool. Saturday night. When was the last time you had someone unduck you on the swing set? What is unducked on the swing set? You're swinging at the Sentinel Park and I'm sitting in the kids' chair and you unset me off the chair because you turned me so fast? And then I became super blue because the gravity is so powerful. I become a schtroumpf. Je sais pas, moi. I'm trying to figure out the problems, man. I'm trying to be a cool dude to understand the situation. But we got cool people to find the problem. I don't even have to think anymore. It's a privilege of life to not think anymore. C'est vrai. Man, si je pense plus, j'ai plus de stress. Si je pense plus, j'ai plus de stress. Ça work. Ça se fait. J'aurais pu penser ça comme 20 ans passés. Si je pense plus, je stresse plus. Ça, c'est la plus motivational speaking I've ever heard. Arrête de parler. Arrête de penser. Je suis le plus free man on the planet. Because tout le monde are stuck to their thoughts. Je pense plus, Steve. It's the most powerful strategy of the day. We do not think anymore and we're free. How can I do that? That's a very powerful thing. If I found a way to no longer think, then I'm a free man. I must share my own success on that one. That's a powerful. Man, this is a good question. If I don't think, then perhaps I don't stress anymore. No more influence of life. Because our brain calculates so much garbage that we don't even understand. If I don't think anymore, I'm a free man. This is a new way of life. If I don't think anymore, I'm free. Man, should put this on Facebook and ask ChatGPT that question. If I don't think anymore, I become free. Attends a minute. This is ridiculous. ChatGPT moi ça, man. Give me a second. If I don't think anymore, I am free. Oh my. Not thinking constantly can feel freeing, especially if your mind has been overloaded, anxious and stuck in the loops of long time. Moments of quiet presence and prayer, running and heart breathing and simply existing without analyzing can bring a real sense of peace. But being free usually is not about having no thoughts at all. It's more about not controlled by every thought that appears. Whoa, that's a powerful mindset. Thought will always come and go. Why the GPT says thoughts will always come and go. Freedom often comes from noticing them without getting trapped in them. Choosing what deserves your attention. Hello, your. The lobster and the schtroumpf. I think the schtroumpf would be good. And then allowing yourself to rest mentally without fighting yourself. A calm mind can feel very different from numb or disconnected mind. If you mean is you feel peaceful and present, that can be healthy and grounding. You feel empty, detached, and unable to care. And unlike yourself, that is worth paying attention to talking about to someone to trust. Ah, that's powerful stuff. Giving advice like this. From what you've shared before, you already use things like running, journaling, and art, faith, and breathing to reconnect with the present moment. Those can create space where the mind becomes quieter naturally instead of being forced silent. A verse be still and know I'm God. Cool. This is a good thing to know. That is a good thing to know. We learned something today. I have to continue to think. Tabarouette. Man, ChatGPT is very smart. He knows how to think. Maybe ChatGPT is not free. Overthinking all the time, crazy when I ask questions. Crazy questions out there. I just want to be free, man. Insanity. It's good knowledge. N'oublie pas que le samedi prochain, le 23 mai, à même Rumcook, il y a un concert de Inoubliable, jeudi le 28 à Capitol. What? Le 28 au Capitol. Attends une minute. Je peux pas aller au même Rumcook, mais jeudi le 28, ça s'appelle Opportuna. Qu'est-ce qui est Opportuna? J'ai aucune idée. Attends une minute. Fortuna. C'est pas du tuna, mais c'est pas mal close. It's not the tuna, it's Fortuna. Must be Arnold, so. Fortuna! Let's get to the Fortuna concert! Okay. Fortuna is a medieval Latin Gardic. No way! This is Celtic stuff, man. Seriously? I'm gonna keep it on here and listen to that after. Fortuna songs that are here. Man! Fortuna. Thanks for sharing this up, man. Mr. Tyler. Fortuna. What does it say? It's Celtic stuff. Greater Moncton Chorale. What? Greater Moncton Chorale in the capital? Fortuna? Attends une minute. Je suis pas sûr. Tuta Musica. Come watch us. What? You're gonna be in there? Who else is in there? Océane Latin? And you would have like Luan. Also, is it a play? You're singing in the choir? You sing in the choir? I don't know if you sing in the choir, but it's really cool. Fortuna Capitol Theater. Oh man. Ok, attends une minute. Moncton Choral. J'ai vu ça sur Facebook. Search ça ici. Moncton. Greater Moncton Corral. Distro, Fortuna. Greater Moncton Corral. Well, that sounds pretty amazing. I've seen some people there before. So, I'm looking at the Greater Moncton Corral and it's actually showing the Capitol event. Saturday, May 23rd. But wait a second here. Oh, okay, the Moncton show and the Memram Cook show. At 7 o'clock. Man, this is actually really interesting. I will. The Capitol tickets. Okay, very cool. Where's the baton? Where's the baton? Hello. What's the ticket? $40? Man. Tutor Musica. Oh man, there's still some spots. Buy tickets. I might actually go see this. This is kind of cool. If I don't have anything scheduled, this could be a thing. What's this? Oh my, there's still some seat up there. All the front seats are gone. But there is some seats. That's pretty cool. The corners from the front. I think the balcony would be nice. Only $37, man. That's pretty cool. I wanted to join. Are you actually a choir person in the choir? Like, are you singing the choir thing? Because a couple of, like, in January, I was tempted to actually go join the choir because I sing the opera thing. So I don't know why I was called to go there, but I did not do it. But now I'm like, man, I must experience this garbage. But it's not garbage. It's actually like something that I'd like to experiment with my outside comfort zone, because singing to me is such a scary place. It's beyond insanity. But seat availables, that's pretty cool. There's quite a bit available too. It's not even sold out. Good times. But by the end of this month, might actually be gone. But thanks for sharing this up, man. If I can join this at the right time, then I will see Monsieur Tyler. Well, I think this is pretty finished for me lah. Ooh. Hey man, check moi le show. Come join the choir. Ah, well, I mean, is there a spot to go join the choir? It's crazy, man. This could be possible. Because last time I checked, they were saying there's no spot left to go in. This person from, I was singing for the U15 Flyers in Dieppe, the hockey team. I did a whole Canada for them. 3 days, three songs, 3 attempts. And I met some of the people that that was in the choir, and they thought I was going in there. She asked me if I was in that choir. Did you think about joining a choir? And then this mountain chorale is always showing up. Still waiting for the lobster biscuit drawing. Ok, on va faire un lobster, ok? I cannot promise you the lobster will be kind of weird, là. Okay, celui-là, il est fini. Okay, we're gonna have some fun, okay? I promise you that the drawing of the lobster will be very strange. Bon, et voilà, we have the super drawing of the cat. Attends une minute, we will, actually we don't even have to. C'est ça. Et c'est le lobster. This is finito. The cat is so powerful. Almost lost my brain. Alright. There's no promise about this thing. I'm telling you right now that if there is a thing that's going to happen, it's going to be the lobster. All right, sir. Let's have a lobster time. You made them cry and we loved it. The lobster? Attends une minute. I need to see the lobster thing, man. What did I do with the lobster? I don't remember. I drew your face as a lobster? Attends une minute. We gotta draw this monsieur again. Oh, come on. Tribute of the day. Let's go to Tyler, man. Okay? Mr. Tyler will have a sick face like a professional. Wow, look at these people are so fast. 50. No. You're fired. Alright, Tyler. We're going to see your face, Mr. Pars. I will do another Tyler face. Do we actually draw your face like a lobster or what? What's going on? Professional crazy man. You got some pretty cool face in here. The glasses of the lobster? No. Oh, we have an entire family in there. Let's draw Mr. Tyler with the glasses because it's so cool. You sang at the hockey game and made everyone cry. Wait a second, you guys have seen this? You were, wait a second, you were at the Knee-plex? Are you telling me? Are you at the Uniplex? No, that's not possible. You were there? No, I cannot believe this. This is crazy, man. They all cried. They definitely cried. It was so loud that it blew up the windows. And the speakers, man, my microphone could not take it because it was so powerful. They looked at my fro and I was like, no, this guy is too powerful. They thought it was a joke. They thought I was a joke, man. And I was real. Freaking real. Alright. Amen. Okay, let's try the lobster there. How do I do this? Big eyeballs. Okay. I need to figure out what is a lobster. So a lobster has a super shell. Okay. This is like the most ridiculous lobster I've ever seen. But that's okay. Okay, not bad. Lobster is pretty cheap made, but whatever it is, curve. This is the first time I draw a lobster, man. Chou fleur. No reference, okay? I'm a professional. I can't believe I remember a lobster. This is the weirdest. Man, the lobster is alive, okay? But the lobster is very crooked. It does not understand. How the heck do I remember a freaking lobster? The plate. The lobster is massive. Then you got these scallops here is already cooked. Okay. Not sure what the scallops is though. And that could be you. That could be you. Attends une minute. Attends une minute. Attends une minute. Attends une minute. Super plate. It's been a long time since I did not draw the random stuff like this. This is so weird, man. What? I have not seen a reference from a lobster in years, and I'm drawing this. This is a real professional. And he has a scallop right into his hand because he likes to feed people. Not bad. Man, it looks like a Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke. Oh, c'est cool, hein? And then you will have... Attends une minute. Princess Mononoke. This is pretty crazy, man. Bit shading. AI would be better for this, but it's okay. This is original. And then we have a sort of a chair somewhere that you can't see. That's the table. I guess we don't have a plate. What else is there? You could have somebody in the background. Jeff Donnell. Gênant, Mélène, comment ça va? Bonjour, Monsieur Gobstar. Yes, le Monsieur Lobster is a cool man. He's a cool man. I could add some colors. Give me a red, okay? We could do a red. Super Lobster. We know at least it's red, okay? Because if it's not, we're fired. It's a quick shadow, okay? We have a little fun here. Don't be afraid. We have a little crazy lobster Then we could have Jeff Baroni in there. Jeff Baroni? What? Attends a minute. Yeah, we need some fries. How do I don't know, man. Maybe like this. This stuff is falling apart. Okay. It's so much of it. It's falling apart. Okay. Now, this guy could be blue, man. Attends a minute. I like this. Blue lobster. Now that's some pretty cool stuff. Really cool. Un petit peu plus de mixture. Tu sais, le Blue Lobster mix, là. Des patchs. Des super patchs. Bien. Et voilà, Monsieur Tyler. We have the Blue Lobster Smurf. Moi, ça va bien, man. J'ai fini mon dessin de mon chat. So là, Mr. Tyler wants me to draw this crazy lobster. Mais attends une minute. Attends une minute. Lobster. 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 Lobster should have a sort of a cigar. How do I draw a cigar? Ok. Un petit peu de cigare. Hey, un beau petit cigare. Puis, comme ça. Du shading sur le bord parce que ça, c'est difficile à voir si c'est pas une vraie table. Jeez, man. Le petit bonhomme. Attends, une petite fourmi. Une petite fourmi ici. Big eyeballs. On mange à soir des fourmis, c'est ça. Parfait. Une petite fourmi. C'est un bon dîner, ça, à Chidiac. Attends une minute. Chidiac. Dinner. Ouais? Chidiac Dinner. Tu vois ça, toi? Chidiac Dinner. On vit visitor, man. Visitor gourmet. Gourmand. Tiens, on va le marquer de main parce que c'est homard. C'est gourmand. 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 Ok, attends une minute. C'est gourmand. Ok? C'est un nouveau set de recipe. Gourmand. C'est pas mal cool. Je sais pas comment je fais pour faire des dessins de... Ok, so on va faire un petit peu plus de shading ici. On a besoin de quelque chose mieux que ça, là. Comme on André, là. Fais quelque chose. Bon. Un petit peu plus de lobster time. Un petit peu de shadow, là, parce que le shadow est très important. Ça met une dynamique dans la marde. Ok, parfait. Bon. Puis là... quand on dessine ça, c'est-tu quand c'est Chidiac? Oui, c'est ça. Chicar. Chidiac. Chicar. On care ben gros ici. Bon. Ça doit être un jeu vidéo, ça, man? Ah, ben ouais. I gotta draw this Tyler guy. Ok, attends une minute. I will meet this guy. Okay, so c'est pretty cool. Lui, il a des lunettes. Lui, il est vraiment cool. On va mettre ses lunettes de même. Parce qu'il aime son souper à soir. C'est un nice guy. Mais attends une minute. Lui, il a une cape. Calotte par en arrière. Ses cheveux sont comme ici. son gros nez. OK. Mr. Tyler is so cool. Massive eyebrows. Mais c'est que we can't see them now. But I will do my best to jack this in there. And then he's like, right? Glasses are really stuck to his face. Because he's so cool. Check-moi ça, man. Oh! Cool kid in town, my friend. Pauvre cousin de Sébastien. Ah, c'est pas lui. Ok, c'est Sébastien. Sabat. Non, attends une minute. Sabas assoir. Sabas assoir. Sabas assoir. OK? Sabas assoir. Ça baisse, c'est de la bass. Il joue-tu de la bass, le gars? Il joue de la bass. Attends une minute. Il joue de la bass. OK? Ça basse. OK, c'est ça. Il est bien cool, le gars, man. Pauvre cousin, Sébastien. Attends une minute. On va marquer ici. Pauvre cousin à Sabas ce soir. C'est Larry, son cousin. OK. C'est Larry. On appelle ça, OK. Son cousin. Là, je mets une flèche par la fourmi. Man, ça, c'est cool. Pauvre cousin, Sébastien à terre. Puis, c'est Larry, son cousin. Mais Larry, c'est la fourmi qui est là. Mais sacrifice. Tu mets une situation pas mal intense ici, mon petit bonhomme. Attends une minute, on va stretcher les pics ici parce que ça, c'est cool. Parce que lui, il aime ça brocher les cheveux. On brosse les cheveux. On brosse les cheveux. Attends une minute. On brosse. Brosse. Comment t'écris ça? Brosse. Brosse. Les cheveux. Cheveux. Ah. Ok, c'est ça. Ça fait ça. On brosse les cheveux à pauvre cousin à Habas ce soir. C'est Larry, son cousin. Je sais pas. Il faut que je truste le process parce que check sa face ici. J'ai jacké sa tête. Laisse-moi arranger ça une minute. Ces lunettes-là sont tellement chill. Ça rentre par en dedans, man. Aussi. Je mets-tu sa tête par là-bas? Ok, ça c'est mieux. Ok, on va faire un petit... Larry, je sais même pas c'est qui. On s'en fout. On y fait une moustache. Hey, c'est comme le vice-président. Attends une minute. Ça, c'est la chin. Man, c'est qui est cool. Brosse les cheveux. Brosse les chevals. Ok. Brosse les cheveux. Brosse les cheveux. Ah, c'est comme ça que ça s'appelle. J'ai mes deux S. Too bad. Tu vois comment j'appelle ça? On brosse les cheveux. Pauvre cousin. Sébastien soir joue de la bass. Je devrais mettre une guitare là-dedans. Ok, on va mettre une dent croche là-bas. Parce que lui, il boit en tabarouette. On vire une brosse. Attends une minute. On vire. Comment c'est pour ça? Virer, vire. Une brosse. J'ai marqué brosse comme tu l'as marqué tout à l'heure. Une brosse des cheveux. Il est embouché. Oh man, c'est son cousin tabarouette. Attends une minute. On dessine Sébastien s'asseoir. On dessine Sébastien s'asseoir. Puis lui, ici, il y a comme un. Je sais pas là. Il est excellent ce gars-là, man. Il a des cheveux par en haut, de la sacalotte, un petit peu plus de montagne. Montagne rocheuse. Ça, c'est cool. Il y a une casquette par en arrière. Puis là, fais ça comme ça. Tiens, ça, c'est cool. Check-moi le cool dude. Hey, ça, man, c'est le président. Il se check ma face. Il est tellement fier de se faire brosser les dents. On vire une brosse, on brosse les dents. Attends une minute. On brosse les dents. OK. Une flèche pour dire la direction. On brosse les dents. Mais quelle sorte de brossage de niaiseux. Ouais, j'ai manqué tes lives. C'est toujours amusant. Attends une minute. La chaise à Monsieur Jeff ici. Chaise. 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 Okay. On va marquer chaise. Okay. Ça a l'air comme cheese, mais c'est alright. Chaise à Jeff. Directeur. Director. C'est plus powerful. C'est. Je manque. J'ai marqué avec un E. Je manque. Je manque. Je manque tes lives. Ah, parfait. Directeur sur la chaise. Je sais pas si ça marche. Chaise à Jeff, directeur. Je manque tes lives. Un petit cœur sur le bord. Faut pas niaiser avec ça, mais. Bon. Hey, ça, c'est du absolument powerful stuff. Ici, on marque, je sais pas. Il faut vraiment. Man, faut que je marque le cousin. Attends une minute. Where's Tyler, Steve? Y a-tu des lunettes, lui? Non, c'est pas lui. C'est Mathieu Godet, ça. Qu'est-ce qui est ça? I need to see your face, Mr. Tyler. Ah, ok. Famous guy. Ok, so. Il est pas mal Tyler ici. Tyler est en bas. Comment est-ce que je fais ça? Je vais y faire. Tyler is always under the table. Because he gets paid under the table. Sac. Faut que je marque ici, ok? Tyler is always under the table because he gets paid under the table. No, that table. That the specific table it's it. Can't ignore the table. That table. Attends une minute. On sèche ça, puis on l'envoie. That table, just to make sure I circle this up in red. That table. Si, Bodak. Des petits fourmis en bas. Non, non, c'est ça. Check. C'est professionnel. De quoi tu parles? Sinon, Taylor is always under the table because he gets paid under that table. Bon, ça, on l'a rangé. 47? C'est quoi ça, le numéro 47? Attends une minute, faut que je mette le price tag. Attends une minute, il y a un sign en arrière ici. C'est Tyler's Table. Numéro 47 6 7 6 7 6 7 6 7. Now that's a pretty cool thing. Mais ici, c'est qu'il faut que je dessine ta face under the table. Un update de Last Chat, ça fait 2-3 semaines à la job, puis I love it, puis c'est nice. You know what? That's so cool, man. It's about time. You got some cool time, man. The eyebrows on top of this lobster nonsense because he's a weird looking guy. C'est les expressions super. Ça brûle l'énergie, man. Quelle heure qu'il est? 12-12. Tabarnak, attends une minute. 12-12. Lucky number. OK? Là, il est plus 12-12, il est 12-13. Who cares? Je vais essayer de dessiner ta face, OK, Monsieur Tyler, mais il va être pas mal petit ton corner. Je pourrais le stretcher et faire comme un... Attends une minute. Under the table, OK? Ça continue. Ça, c'est cool. Attends, laisse-moi faire quelque chose ici. Je la connais. Under the table. Esti, je suis cool. That's my under table, my friend. Esti, que c'est cool. Le under table, parce que j'ai mis en bas, tourne la page. Vraiment important ici, OK? Ça descend en bas. Monsieur Tyler est en bas. They have to say en bas. En bas. Plein de arrows just to make sure that people will flip the door under the table. Hey, c'est pas pire, man. Check-moi ça. Check ça. Tyler under the table. Là, j'ai plus de space pour aller chercher sa face. Thank you very much. Comment est-ce qu'on fait ça? Puis là, ici, I told you he was under the table four eyes. Man, quelle histoire! En bas, en bois, en bois, en bois. C'est incroyable, il est vraiment en bas. Je pourrais continuer l'affaire l'autre bord. Vraiment en bas. So, la caricature sera dans l'autre bord. Pas en bas. On boit. Pas en bas. Pas en bas. Pas en bas. OK. Puis là, je dessine ta face sur le côté. L'histoire... Mais c'est fryé bien raide. Qu'est-ce qu'il envoie ici? Des morceaux. Ça tombe, man. Il y a des morceaux à terre, man. Il y a des... Des morceaux carrés. Puis tu veux avoir des morceaux de poulet là-dedans aussi? Des Q-tips, un martini. Because that kind of thing looks like a martini. Lobster. C'est cool, man. Moi, j'ai rien à perdre ici. Je fais juste des... So, attends une minute. Ça, c'est un arrow. C'est passé à travers. OK? C'est des Q-tips. Des Q-tips. Alors, je vais mettre des Q-tips, man. Je sais pas pourquoi il y a des Q-tips. Le monde se met des Q-tips partout. Q-tips, man. Parce que ça faut ça nettoyer les yeux. J'attends les fourmis qui descendent sur le bas. Attends une minute. Ah, si, voilà. Attends une minute. Il y a d'autres fourmis qui descendent. Hey, c'est vraiment dégueulasse. Quelle sorte de Chidiac life que c'est ça? Ah, c'est fryé ben raide. Ça, c'est du AI, man. You tell me what to do and I do it. Ça, là, c'est fait humain. C'est pas fait Chidiac. C'est fait vrai. Hey, check-moi les fourmis là-dedans. Il y en a un là-dedans. On continue, man. On va mettre un petit papillon ici parce que le petit papillon est beau, là. Lui aussi, il voulait se faire péter la gueule. Des scallops qui tombent à terre. Oui, c'est ça. Il est rendu en bas, check. C'est tout là. Là, il y a des Q-tips, je sais pas pourquoi. Mais who knows? I told you he was under en bas de la table. En bois. En bas. OK. Faut continuer avec ça, man. Y a-t-il d'autres choses qu'on peut envoyer là-dedans? Man, quelle sorte de... Il y a des fourmis là-dedans, OK? Parce que leurs restaurants, là, sont pas trop bons. The restaurants are not too good. Je te le dis tout de suite. There's no health and safety in there whatsoever. Bon. Là, en dessous de la table, c'est la caricature. Tu vois? En dessous de la table. Ça, c'est en dessous de la table. C'est un cercle. Parce que quand tu flippes la terre à l'envers, c'est l'autre bord. Tu comprends ce que je veux dire? Si je flippe ça de même, je bouge la table, je vois sur le top, je flippe l'affaire, je vois en dessous, mais c'est quand je vire la table à l'envers, je vois le top. Ça c'est de la perspective maximisée. Je te le dis tout de suite. En dessous de... En anglais. That table. Hey, c'est du chiac, man. Chiac. Du chiac, qu'est-ce que c'est? Ça, c'est le... Man, c'est ta signature. C'est toi qui as fait la table. Si, voilà, je l'avais dit. Mais vraiment, Tyler, man. C'est voilà. Chiac. C'est pas du chinois. Attends une minute, en rouge, parce que chinois c'est toujours rouge. C'est pas du chinois. C'est pas du chinois. Bon. Mais c'est pareil à faire. Je vais marquer ici. It's not Chinese. Bon, at least on le sait. Jeez. Du chinois, ça serait amazing right now. Bon, attends une minute. Attends une minute que j'arrange ce site. But du chinois would be good right now. Hey, si, voilà, check-moi ça, man. Ça marque ici, c'est pas du chinois. En dessous de des table, that table chiac. It's not Chinese. And it says, but du chinois, ça would be very good right now. Wow, ça c'est cool. Là, il y a des fourmis partout, là. You can't remember, ok? So, le top de l'affaire. Tyler is so cool. You'll have a caricature under the table because you're there, okay? Attends une minute. This under table. When flipped. Bon, ça, je suis sûr. Table. Flippé. Bon. À l'envers. Just to make sure. Moi, on ne comprend pas. Lui parle pas. Lui parle chiaconoïde. Chiaconoïde? Qu'est-ce qui est le chiaconoïde? Le questionnaire? Attends, le chiaconoïde. Attends une minute. Tu vas me donner des problèmes, mais c'est. Attends une minute. Chiaconoïde. That would be. Chiaconoïde. I like the way you said this, man. Lui parle autant ta系统去讲话。Chiaconoïde. Chiaconoïde. Ok, regarde. Comment est-ce que je dessine ta face? C'est parce que ça dépend de la manière que j'ai tourné la table. So, si je tourne la table de même, so, j'ai le top, parce que je la garde d'un angle, parce que je suis assis à la place de Jeff sur sa chaise. Ok? Tyler is underneath. So, faut que je tourne la page. C'est tout à travers la garbage. Des fourmis partout. Ça descend en bas, là. Ça descend en bas. Là, quand je flippe ma table, j'ai under my table. I have my caricature of your frame on my fridge. You still have it. That's amazing. Maritime blessing from you on the... Yeah, that was so cool, man. It's just goofing around. And it's like under the table. I didn't get paid for this, but I was under the table. Nobody know who I was until they saw my face. Alright, bon. How do I do this? Do I do this like this? Under the table. How? Hey, sacrament. Under the table. It's like you flip the paper and I have a full table. That is amazing. I never thought that, you know, I would have a table and I would flip it, it's under the table. I am mind blown about this live. Did not expect this cremation, man. Cremation. That's cremation under the table. Cremation. Cremation. under the table. It's because your face will change. It's not the real face. Alright, so did you want me to draw your face with... I could... How do I do it? I have to stretch it this way? This all depends on how I looked at my table, because if I turn it, it can be any side. C'est pas du chinois? What if I put it upside down? I'm gonna do it this way because you're flat in there. N'oublie pas la gomme en dessous. Tabarnak, esti, t'as raison. Tu peux pas les voir until que tu flippes l'affaire. Maybe I should have some gum. Tu sais, j'ai de la gomme eraser. Tu crisses ça là-dedans. De la gomme eraser. Asti que c'est cool. J'ai besoin d'avoir de la gomme. J'en ai pas. Colin. T'as la meilleure idée, man. Tu crisses la... Under the table gum. Under the table desk gum. Là, en parenthèse. Remember? Là, c'est marqué ici. En parenthèse. Jeff Dono remembers. Parfait. Ok, là, on a un petit peu trop là-dedans, mais under the table, esti. De la gomme under the table. Check-moi la piste à gomme, esti. C'est de la vraie gomme. Esti, man, je devrais vendre ça sur eBay pour des millions de dollars. J'ai besoin de la vraie gomme. Tu sais, je pourrais comme la sticker dedans. Sacrément. Des différentes couleurs. Ça serait cool. But you know what? I will keep it on here pour une référence quand que je le poste online, ok? Asti que ça va être cool. Sorry for the language, but this is top of the line. Des gommes en dessous de la table. Ça fait du sens, right? C'est qui est cool, le gars, man. On pourrait mettre de la gomme dans sa face, mais ça, c'est pas respectueux. Je devrais avoir ma ex sur ce dessin-là en dessous de la table avec une gobe dans le front. Ça serait cool. Mais je vais être gentil. Bon. Ça, check-moi la garbage. C'est con. Je vais mettre des flèches. Just to make sure that people know where they are. Je vais mettre des cercles à l'extérieur. Parce que ça, c'est cool. La gomme. Bon. C'est parce qu'il y en a trop. Ça, à least, je dis que c'est de la gomme. OK? Faut que je fais la shape parce que faut que je garde la silhouette de ces gommes-là. Mais je pourrais faire des sticky gum. Comment t'appelles ça? Sticky notes? C'est pas des sticky notes. C'est des affaires que tu peux sticker sur papier et ça reste là. That would be the greatest non-germaphobe person here. But, ok. Là, on les a toutes. Ça pourrait faire des faces de personnes, mais c'est cool. C'est pas du chinois, mais c'est tout fryé. C'est incroyable ce dessin. J'ai jamais vu ça. Ok. Let's go draw Monsieur Tyler. Sorry for the burp. Okay, you got this type of hair. I will draw you with a cap. Or just the top hair. That's pretty cool. I think I'm gonna just draw the top hair because you're under the table. You can't put some cap on there. You'll be flat out. Bon. Okay. We're gonna make you feel very funny, okay? We're gonna maximize your eyeball. I don't think you had this one there before. This would be the nose. We really want to scare people under the table. Because that's where things happens, right? And you got the remembrance pin. That's so cool. You probably know that picture. So on va faire ça de même. Hey, je te jam, ok? Under the table, flat out. Oublie pas la gomme dessous de la table, ça je l'ai vu. Faut que je répète ça parce que c'est sûr que je fais ma job correctement. Son forehead, il est dans ce coin-là. We gotta find another smile. Do you have some teeth? You must have some teeth somewhere. You look like a supermodel, man, Mr. Tyler. It's cool. All right, we got some pretty cool teeth here. We're gonna jack. I've never drawn something like this before, okay? So please be with me with this one. No guarantee. I'm looking at, wow, 2 out, 3, cool, okay. Okay. Nice nose, bro. Jack it this way. Man, c'est powerful. Ok, ça comme ça. Okay, we got it. And then we're gonna this is Melagaya word. It's going far, my friend. And then you got some pretty cool. Si je fais ça. Yeah. Almost no beard, but I'm sorry, but I'm gonna add some. Man, this almost looks like the genie, man. What the? And then we're gonna jack some name. Wow, so powerful. You got the ears coming off. That's what I like about this live stuff. It's beyond imagination. Crack. Hey, qu'il l'a pas lui. I like your teeth, man. It's clean cut. Why did you crush all the hands on the page? Pauvre. Attends a minute. They're still alive. They're not coming anywhere. But I could flat out these ants on the side. Attends a minute. The ants are on the side, okay? They're not crushed. They're trying to reach underneath. But they cannot because your face is so scary. And you own the table because under the table is a very crazy man. I don't blame these crazy stuff. Tabarouette. Je te jam ça, mon ami. We're gonna give you the hair, okay? And then we have some pretty... you got some pretty cool hair going on this way. So, faire ça comme ça. Sac. Excellent. Bon. Là, on va faire ça demain. I like your hair just like this. C'est tellement cool. There's somewhat of a gum on your forehead, so I'm so sorry. Okay, eyebrows. The eyebrows are so huge. And then I could, I'm gonna put glasses, okay? Because the glasses, though, you got some glasses. Let's put the glasses on there because you know, glasses add some pretty cool character. Excellent. And then the neck goes from where? Okay, parfait. Now you got the mustache. You can't even see the mustache. He has this whatever split mustache here. Hey, check-moi ça, man. Hey, il est pas beau le gars, man? There's no caricature like him today. Sack. It's probably better than last time. I don't know. I don't remember your older character, but man, this is jammed. This is jammed, man. Slight perfectionist. Hey, Sass. That's Tyler, man. Under the table. Man, what a time to be alive. This guy, veins in his eyeballs. Because, man, he got squished. Man. That's parfait. Any earrings in that guy? See some earrings here. Yes, I can. Here we go. We'll just put that like this. That is a masterpiece, man. And then the gum, okay? The gum needs some more gum. I don't have any erase. I took all my freaking attends une minute gum eraser. Woo! Tiens, ça worked, man. Hey, quelle sorte de niaisage total que c'est ça. So, man, c'est a real masterpiece. Let's go again. Yes, absolutely. You tell me where to go and I will be. This is some, yeah, let's put a gum on the forehead. Et voilà. This is some serious stuff, man. I've never seen this type of life anywhere. Hey! How do you find that? Hey, check-moi la gomme. Under the table, we find the piece of the table, and then we have the dinner of the day. Hey, ça a pas de bon sens, que sorte de niaisage total, que c'est ça? And then you flip the table. Under the table, you find Mr. Tyler. Esti. Attends a minute. Do I put, should you have a V8 to find Tyler? You should have a V8 to find Tyler. Not bad. Now that's some brio stuff. I'm gonna have to take a picture of this nonsense and post this online. Man, c'est ça de niaiserie totale, c'est ça. I really like this. Attends une minute. Ah, puis c'est tout sticky, je pourrais le mettre directement. If I had like sticky notes or sticky gum, whatever, you put it on the wall. You see this at first. And then you're like, I can't take it off. And you start taking it off. People don't know your face is on the other side. This is a ninja move, my friend. C'est pas du chinois. But du chinois would be good tonight. Under the table, the gum. Remembered. Jeff remembered the gum under the table. What a tribute, man. This is a whole thing. Powerful. Man, and then you got your cousin, Abbasi. Joue de la bass. C'est Larry, son cousin. Ça, c'est la fourmi. So that's pas pire. Man, it's like a little gift card. This is a birthday card. Man, should have a birthday card for you, man. This is some serious stuff. That's gonna stick well on in the fridge. Ah! Well, you know what? You open the door of the fridge and then you see your face. That could be another thing. What you would do is like, open the fridge, you'll see Tyler. It's actually your face, but modeled in 3D. This would be funny. You do this like for your mom. She'll be freaking out. Who knows? I like to freak out people, man. This is incredible. Masterpiece. Okay. Now, for me, it is time to leave. But I will take a picture of this nonsense. Attends a minute. I will do it live because taking picture live is way better. Okay? I'm going to remove this little... Now you can see what I'm doing. Okay? I will shrink this image. No, pass it right up. Un petit peu plus. Now you know what I'm doing, okay? Drawing. Powerful stuff. Worry pas, man. Je m'en vais pas tout de suite prendre la photo, man. Prendre la photo, là. Prendre la photo, c'est... Bon, first. The first page. The lobster. Attends une minute, j'ai fait. Ouais, je vais le faire demain, ça va être plus facile. Ok. Flip la table. Puis là, on reflippe la table. Mais c'est qu'il faut que je le tourne. Et voilà. Vraiment. C'est un masterpiece. Attends une minute. Faut que je fasse une vidéo avec ça. For the example of the masterpiece. Record-moi ça. The masterpiece of the table. This is the top of the table. Okay? Okay? And now, Mr. Tyler is on the bottom of the table, OK? En bas de la table. So, si tu comprends un petit peu plus, on flippe la table, on est en dessous de la table. I told you he was under the table for eyes. En bas, pas en bas, en bas. And then we have all these little fourmis there. It's a nice place to be because this restaurant is powerful. And then I flip the table and then I see under the table. Okay? It's like as if I took the table from the front and I flip the table and I see the under the table. And this here is telling me en tour de la table, chiac. It's all where? C'est pas du chinois. It's not Chinese. So ici c'est table flippée à l'envers. Just to make sure that you understand what it means. Now ici c'est pas du chinois, mais du chinois would be good tonight because the dinner today is not too good. And then you got under the table desk, de la gomme. The tribute coming from Jeff Donald remembers the gum. So that's why we have gum under the table. Okay, remember when you were in school? That's the thing. And then we turn the page because we can turn the table. You should have a V8, find Tyler, because Tyler is under the table. See, if you did not find him, there's a problem. Here it says the cremation under the table. It's because I think it's the gum. And then you got the little hands there, the fourmi wants to go in, but they cannot reach underneath. Because monsieur here, it's because the fourmi wants to have sugar. And the gum underneath is not made out of sugar. It's my eraser, rubber eraser, stick to the page. So they can't reach that up. It's a lot of things, but it works. Oh man, 5% on my page. Come on. Et voilà, c'est fait. I tried to explain the whole thing, but it's a pretty cool design. It is excellent. It's 5% on my phone. It died. But anyways, this is the masterpiece of tonight. And the lobster dinner today. From Chidiac Dinner, the Visitor Gourmand. So pretty cool. A professional. So I will leave you with this, and I will post this little video of craziness. I don't know why, but I like the drawing. It's top of the line. It speaks volume. My fro. So yes, a massive good luck, and I will probably see you tomorrow if I'm cool with it. I don't know. It's totally random, just like the Omar. Yes. You guys have a good night, and this is a masterpiece of life that lives today. Yes. Ciao, man.